First up, a pair of Rapha Protein bib shorts, £190, it's a lot of money for a pair of shorts. Nicely made, good quality construction, multi-panel, good thick seams, should last quite a long while, but pricey. Next, the Castelli Free Aero Race, much thinner, more slick kind of construction, very thin leg grippers down here, the whole back area is mesh and these straps are very light, you don't really feel them when you have it on. According to Castelli's website, this little dimpling on the side here will save you 10 watts at 50 kilometers an hour. I'd be very surprised if you get even half a watt out of that. But anyway, very nice, comfy shorts. These are about £120. And last but not least, the Sportful BodyFit Pro, about £80, so the cheapest here. Slightly simpler construction, less panels. The pad is a bit more basic, but absolutely fine. No problems with comfort there. Slightly thicker straps, still got the mesh back. Nice feathery leg grippers here. And yeah, good shorts, plenty comfy enough. Now, as far as sizing goes, I'm 1m74 and 63 kilos, which makes me an M in the Castelli Sportfuls and other Italian brands, and S in Rapha and other UK and American brands. So that'll give you a good gauge, if you're similar build to me, what will fit and what won't. Okay, let's try them on and see how they look. Right, these are the Castelli Free Aero race shorts. Nice and comfortable, nice and light construction, multi-panel, so they're comfy. Quite long in the leg. This area here is very light, feathery material that moulds to your leg quite well and keeps them fairly aero, nice and tight, and no air can get up inside. Yeah, and they're just nice, comfy shorts, good length. These are the Rapha Protein bib shorts, and again, quite long in the leg, as seems to be the fashion these days, but the material is that bit more substantial than the other two, all over. The leg grippers are quite thick, the seams feel a bit more substantial, and just overall it feels like a tighter, bit heavier fit, slightly heavier kind of style of fit, which is not a problem in itself if you like that kind of thing. I think they'll probably last a bit longer than the Castellis or the Sportfuls, simply because the material is that bit more heavy duty. One slightly strange thing about these shorts, which never quite got on with, is the fact that the pad makes a bit of a V in here, which looks a bit odd. But I guess when you're sitting on the bike, you don't really see that. The pad's very comfortable, it's quite substantial, quite thick, and the straps are a little bit thicker than the Italians. You can feel them that bit more, but that's okay. So overall, yeah, a high quality pair of shorts that fit very well. Okay, so these are the Sportful BodyFit Pro bib shorts. Quite a simple design, no big graphics anywhere. Kind of a honeycomb thing going on, which is common to a lot of their shorts on the side here, which is an acquired taste, but I think it's quite nice. Quite fine, feathery leg grippers down here again. The leg's quite long. Slightly simpler construction to the other two. These are the cheapest shorts of the three, so there's less panels. The seams are quite thick too. The pad's quite comfy. The straps are again slightly thicker than the Castellis. You can feel them coming down here, but they're a very nice fit. They're comfy. The pad, although not as substantial as the Raphas, are absolutely fine for me. not a problem there at all. So all in all, yeah, good value, good fitting pair of shorts. Very good. Okay, so to summarise, I would say that the Rapha, I'm going to give them 7 out of 10. Good pair of shorts, a little bit too heavy construction for my personal tastes, and also they are very expensive in the sense that they don't really offer anything over and above the other two, so they would come third with 7 out of 10. Next, I would give 8 out of 10 to the Sportfuls. They're excellent value for money. They're not quite as comfy. The pad isn't quite as good as the Castellis, so they come in second. And the Castellis, I'm going to give 9 out of 10. They're an excellent fit. They're reasonably good value for money, especially if you can get them in a sale. And they look very nice. And the bib straps as well are nice and fine material. It's really very feathery and smooth. You don't really notice you have them on over your shoulders, which is another nice feature. So the Italians win.